And I'm live. What's going on YouTube? How y'all feeling? It's gonna be a quick live if y'all catching the replay. I'm just about to eat my piece of chicken and my fries. Run my mouth a little bit. I feel like it's crooked. Run my mouth a little bit and then get off here. If y'all catch the replay, make sure y'all like the video for me and drop y'all comments. I got a couple of questions that was trending on social media. I said I wanted to talk to y'all about. Dang. Oh no, I said I was going to use honey and hot sauce. I'm gonna wait till I see at least a view before I start running my mouth. I ain't gonna be able to wait for a view before I start eating though, because I'm hungry as always. Hungry as all freaking ways. I keep saying I need to pick a time to go live at the same time every day, and I have yet to pick that time or yet to go live every day. But I'm really about to start. I'm really about to start going live every day. What y'all put on your biscuits? First question. Question number one. If you catch the replay, question number one. What you put on your biscuits? This is a Popeye's biscuit. You gotta be careful with a Popeye's biscuit. Popeye's biscuit will send you to the emergency room. It is 10:13. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this live up, depending on how it go. Or I leave it up or not. But I showed up. I'm here. Tiffany, what's going on? How you feeling? How you feeling, Miss Tiffany? What's going on? I gotta stop with the random pop-ups. Thanks for double tapping the screen. How you feeling, Tiffany? Miss Tiffany? What you eating? I'm doing well. I am eating some leftover Popeyes from yesterday. I had I think I had like 4 pieces, a breast, a wing, a thigh. It was a lot. I couldn't take it all down in one setting. Oop, I hope that wasn't singing just now. Your fave Grace. What's going on? Welcome to the live. Jimmy, what's going on? Welcome to the live. Siemens, don't come in here with the stuff. If you scream Sigma boy, I will subscribe. Listen, we not gonna start it. I just smashed some wait a minute. I said I just smashed some smash. I just smashed some mashed potato casserole with steak and asparagus. What's mashed potato casserole? Is that kinda like what's that dish called that it's like mashed potatoes, corn, ground beef. I think it's called Mississippi pie or something like that. I think it's called like Mississippi pie. No, it's not called Mississippi pie. It's called shepherd's pie, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's called shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie is really good. The first time I seen it, I was like, I'm not gonna like it because it was full of everything. Jimmy, I don't know, but my mom make it. Make what? Shepherd's pie? When the first time I seen it, I was like, I'm not gonna like that. I'm one of those type of people that don't like my food to touch. Anybody know what I mean? Like I do not. I shouldn't eat this biscuit first. I'm gonna eat the chicken first. I don't like my food to touch. Tiffany, oh no, no ground beef or corn. You make it like mashed potatoes, then bake it with bacon bits and green onions and cheese. Cream cheese. It's awesome. That sound good. Tony, what's going on? How you feeling? Thanks. What y'all put on y'all chicken? Normally I put ketchup and hot sauce on my chicken. Wishing you health and peace, brother. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. I see 9 people in the chat. If I can get all 9 of y'all to double tap the screen and like the live for me. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, listen. I hate Popeye's biscuits. They're too hard and thick. Yeah, you gotta add some jelly to it. I'm trying to tell you. Wayne said shepherd's pie with mixed vegetables and minced steak and mashed potatoes. That right there is a winner. I'm gonna get back to that. But I need all y'all to double tap the screen for me. And if y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, go over and subscribe to the channel for me. I think I need like 15 more people before I hit my first goal of 500 subscribers. So yeah. Bo Dragon, you got your tail out. That's what's up. Go over and subscribe for me, Bo Dragon, so I can see more of your tail hanging out. Works for me. Go hit that subscribe button for me. But shepherd's pie, that's what I was saying. I don't like my food to touch, right? I don't know how y'all is about that, but I really don't like my food to touch, especially when it got like juice to it, like string beans or greens and stuff like that. The trolls are out of control. I like the trolls. I ain't gonna lie. The trolls keep me busy. But I'm putting some honey and hot sauce on my chicken. But when I first seen shepherd's pie, I was like, I'm not gonna like it because it was too much stuff all mixed in together. But when I ate it, I'm trying to tell you, and it reminded me of what you said you was cooking, Miss Tiffany. When I ate it, it was so good. But I haven't had it since. Mike, what's going on? Nice bite. Mike, go subscribe to the channel so you can see me bite more often. I haven't had it since. One of my somebody I used to be friends with, her mother made it. And when I say that lady stuck her foot in that shepherd's pie, and I haven't had it since. I don't even think I would try anybody else's shepherd pie, depending on like what it looked like. Like if it looked good, then I probably would try it. But yeah. But I had some questions that I think that was trending on social media. I'm like, I want to get on YouTube and talk about it. So that's the only thing when you try and eat and do stuff and your hands get all sticky. But homemade food is the best. Definitely. Definitely. Well, with them Popeye's biscuits, you gotta add some jelly or some honey or something to them. Because they're just sending you to the emergency room. Quick. Definitely gotta have some water. But one of the questions that I seen that was trending said, name a behavior that isn't labeled as a form of mental illness, but you feel like it should be. What y'all say? What's a behavior that should be classified as a mental illness, but it's not? I feel like lying should be one. But is lying technically a lying? Is that a mental disorder? Like if you like a habitual liar, is that something that's considered mental? I feel like it should be because people really be lying to the point that they believe their own lies. And you be having to tell them like, no, that's not how that happened. That's not how that went down. Like, what is you thinking? Like they lie so much they start believing their own lies. Now that's crazy. What y'all say? What's something that it's something about hot sauce and honey that just hit different. And I'm not even a big hot sauce eater. about house from honey. What was another question? Let me see. If y'all just coming in the chat, double tap the screen for me and subscribe to the channel. It's appreciated. What's a bizarre house rule? It's a what's a bizarre house rule you've encountered at someone else's house? What's the rule that somebody had that you was like, really? I'm not doing that. When I was younger, I'm gonna tell y'all what it used to be for me, right? It used to be when people used to tell me to turn my music down. Because when I drive, like, I like to have my music loud. And I never understood that. Like, I'm not turning my music down because I'm pulling up. But now that I got older, I'm like, all right, I can see why people don't want you pulling up to their house with your music playing. Like, that was one thing. What else is there? I know when I was younger, my grandmother, which I can kind of appreciate it now, but my grandmother on my father's side, she used to go crazy about your elbows being on the table. Like, you could not eat with your elbows on the table. And I never understood it. What did I say? I never understood it. But now it's like a natural habit that I don't eat with my elbows on the table. I used to think that people making you take your shoes off at their home was weird, but now I get it. I make people take their shoes off at my house. Definitely, that's a big one. Like, shoes off at the door for multiple reasons though. Like, for one, especially if you got carpet, walking around on somebody's carpet with your shoes on, you're going to attract dirt. No matter if you just walk through dirt or not, your shoes is dirty, you're going to attract dirt. And then me personally, I like to walk around in my socks. Like, I don't always walk around with house shoes on. The only time I put house shoes on is like, I don't know. I prefer to walk around in my socks. Like, if I'm going to go check the mail or go to the front porch or something like that, I'll have my house shoes on. I probably should have put my phone on, do not disturb. I'll put my house shoes on, but for the most part, I like to walk around in my socks. I'm not a big shoe person. Like, but outside of tracking dirt around your house, dirtying up your carpets and your floors, like I said, I like to walk around with my shoes off. So I ain't got time to be walking in no dirt that you done track from the outside into my house. Take your shoes off. I used to have socks at my front door. For people when they would come in, because sometimes you wear shoes where you don't wear socks with your shoes. So like, here you go. But you're not really walking around with your toe jam either. Like, no. My parents used to make us take our elbows off the table too. We also couldn't burp out loud. We also couldn't burp out loud. That was a really big thing with my parents. They don't play that. Yeah, definitely the elbows. My grandmother used to make me take my elbows off the table. And when I was young, I never understood it. Like, so I would put my wrist on the table. Like, I can't eat like this, but not realizing you just use your forearms, like, and you'll be fine. So that's a habit that I picked up that I carried over into my adulthood. But back to burping out loud, right? I got a friend that when she burps, she don't cover her mouth. Do y'all cover your mouth when you burp? Hey, Murray, how you feeling? Hello, sweetie, how are you? All ready for the new year? Yes, ma'am. I cannot wait. New year, me, please. I'm ready for 2024 to be gone. See you later. Do you have all your snacks? What I got right now is what I got. I don't think I got nothing sweet, Murray. I think I got some graham crackers. I think I got some graham crackers somewhere. That's probably about the closest thing I'm gonna get to something sweet, but I'm gonna go to sleep after this. But I got a friend that when she belts, when she burps, she don't cover her mouth. I feel like you should cover your mouth when you burp. Is that just me? Like, outside of saying excuse me, I feel like you should treat a burp like a sneeze. I still think burping is a huge no-no. It's ill-mannered, as Granny used to say. Yeah, like, and we all do it, so I get it, but we'll be in the car and she'll just burp. Bleh. Like, it won't say nothing. She'll say excuse me, but it's like cover your mouth a little bit. Yeah, like cover your mouth. That's gross not to cover your mouth when you burp. Okay, I thought it was just me. That's my friend though. She don't mean no harm. But what else do they have on here, y'all? I see a few people in the chat. If I can get all y'all to double tap the screen. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. That's what we're working towards. My first goal is 500 subscribers. I think I'm at like 480 something, 485 or something like that. What's the craziest thing that you believed as a child? I didn't watch mukbangers who do that, even though they say it's part of mukbanging. It still grosses me out. Do you stay up late on New Year's? Yeah, mukbanging can be like a hit or miss. I will watch somebody do a mukbang. I don't like to say I'm not a mukbanger. I just sometimes when I eat, I like to talk. I like to talk no matter what I'm doing. I'm always talking. But sometimes when I eat, I do like to talk to, on my platforms when I can. But it just so happens to play out that way. But I do have a few videos where I'm mukbanging. But when I think of mukbang, I think of people just sitting there only eating, not really talking. But I like to engage back and forth. So I feel like that's what kind of make it not really a mukbang. Oh, you talking about the burping? Yeah, yeah, the burping and the slurping and all that. But people be liking to hear that. Me personally, I don't know. I can't say yeah. I can't say no. But it can come across as gross, especially when they don't have like they got food running down, like. But it holds the viewer attention, and that's why they do it. Do I stay up late on New Year's? Did I stay up late last New Year's? Murray, to be honest, the holiday season and holidays is not like it used to be to me, so I don't be too pressed. I don't be too pressed, Murray. I be going to bed. Oh, it's fried homemade. No, Murray, ain't none of this homemade. This was some leftover Popeyes. That's why it looked like it didn't got ran through the ringer. It was only a piece of chicken and a few fries that I had left over from last night. Now I'm with you that not for the holiday. I'm a night owl anyway. Like I probably get like 30 minutes of sleep here and there. Well, probably more than 30. Probably more than 30. I'll probably take like an hour and a half nap, and then I'll be right back up full of energy. Like there ain't nothing wrong. But see, I got ADHD, so it ain't nothing for me to be up and moving around. I knew this was gonna get good when it was gone. You know what I'm gonna do? Still pick every little bit off of it because homemade fries are good. I used to manage Royal Farms. I don't know if y'all have a Royal Farms there, Mario, or not. I used to manage Royal Farms, and that's how we made our fries. They was basically homemade. We had to chop the potatoes and all of that. But it was not like a good homemade fry. But I'm not really a big fry eater. Like I'll get a burger and then choose like a different side. Like if I'm at the restaurant, like macaroni or mashed potatoes or something. Says the person that's eating the French fries, right? But what was the question I asked y'all? Oh, what was the craziest thing that you believed as a child? What's something that somebody told you that you thought was real or true? Mine is, I don't know if anybody ever told me this or I just put it in my own head. But I always thought that you can get the pink eye by looking at somebody that got the pink eye. Stay away from stereo because that brings on your anxiety. I never knew that. I never knew that, Murray. Is it the milk or is it the cereal? Hey, Miss ET, how are you? Haley in chat, watching from the big screen. Okay, Miss ET, thanks. But what's something that you were told as a child? What was the question? What is the craziest thing you believed as a child? My thing was yes, the cereal. Well, see, Mary, I don't eat cereal a whole lot, so I'm good there. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm gonna move this plate out the way because it ain't the best looking thing right now. But I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't eat a lot of cereal. I probably eat cereal like once a month or something like that. But the craziest thing that I believed is you can get the pink eye by looking at somebody with the pink eye. I don't know if anybody ever told me that or not, but it was like when I was in school, if you got the pink eye, they was automatically sending you home. Like that if you split a pole while walking with someone, it was bad luck. People still do that, and I do that out of habit. Tiffany, like Miss Tiffany, I won't split a pole. Like if I'm walking with a friend and they walk on one side of the pole, I come behind them and walk on the same side, or have them walk on my side. Like I don't know, but I don't believe in bad luck or splitting the pole or like stepping on the cracks or whatever type. But I don't really believe in that stuff, so it don't fit. Like it don't really phase me. But out of habit, I do it. Cause my grandma was like, "Don't split that pole." So yeah. Murray said, pink eye is from bad dust. Yeah, but I used to think that you can get it. Like if you had the pink eye, Murray, God forbid, I would think that if you looked at me and I looked at you, like we locked eyes, that it was contagious, like it was airborne or something like that. So I never played with being around people that had the pink eye. Like, don't look at me. Do not look at me. I do not want the pink eye. It wasn't until I got grown, like well grown, to where as though I was at work one day and my one of my cashiers had got the pink eye and we was having a conversation about it because I was ready to send her home. Like, don't come here looking at me. She's like, what you talking about? And I told she like, you cannot get the pink eye from that was something crazy that I believed growing up as a child. Another question was describe adulting in 3 words. Describe adulting in 3 words. I said it never ends. Those are my 3 words. It never ends because it just never ends. Like it's like when you're a child, you could take a break and put your feet up and relax, and you know what I mean. Let me not eat the crumbs off the plate. But my 3 words would be it never ends because being an adult don't never end. It's always something. Every time you look up, there's something. I say at this point I'm about to stop looking up, like because there's always something. But y'all let me know how would y'all. Yes, you are correct. Absolutely, Murray. Another one was if you swallow a watermelon seed, a watermelon would grow in your stomach. Definitely for sure. But it's crazy because now watermelons don't even be having seeds in it. I wrote something on my threads the other morning. I was eating breakfast and I had an orange, and the orange didn't have no seeds in it. And I'm like, when I stop and think, like, I can't remember the last time I actually seen seeds in fruit. When I was younger, it was like every fruit that was supposed to have seeds had seeds. Like watermelons, freaking oranges, like none of those things have seeds in them no more. It's like crazy. Like what is the world coming to? That's because they chemically growing all this stuff, and we just eating it. I'm guilty for it. I ain't gonna lie. It says so. My brother refused to attend his friend's wedding just because his friend didn't attend his wedding. How we feeling about that? Well, I'm going to let you go. Thank you, Mari, for stopping in. I appreciate it. As always. It say if So my brother refused to attend his friend's wedding just because his friend didn't attend his wedding. Is that petty? Are we doing that? I don't know. Like if you my friend and you don't come to my wedding, like something that means a lot to me being a Gemini though, because I'm always quick to put myself in other people's shoes, I would probably look at it like I know how important that day was for me. So I know it's an important day for him. So I'm gonna go to his wedding just to show that support. But I'm gonna be in my head the whole time, like you didn't even come to my wedding. What was the reason a friend didn't attend the brother's wedding? I don't know, Miss Tiffany. It's just a random question that was posted online. So they ain't give much of like a backstory or nothing like that. The question just say, so my brother refused to attend his friend's wedding just because his friend didn't attend his wedding. I would imagine that if he didn't want to go to his friend's wedding because his friend didn't come to his wedding, his friend probably didn't have a good reason not to come. You know what I mean? Like he probably didn't have a good reason not to come. He probably just didn't come. I would imagine. I don't really know, but I know I would feel some type of way, especially if he could have came. Like nothing was stopping him from coming. Like so you ain't coming to my wedding. I'm not coming to your wedding. Like no. Mm-mm. But like I said, I'm quick to put myself in other people's shoes. So more than likely, um, I would have still went and made a joke about it. Like you see how I showed up for you? Yeah. But that's just me. I probably wouldn't bring a gift though, to be smart. Like, no, I ain't bring you no gift. I am the gift. You lucky I came because you ain't come to my wedding. No, I ain't got no gift. Get on my face. Congratulations. What is the most basic thing you are terrible at? That's one that I couldn't answer when I seen it and I screenshotted it. I said I was gonna ask y'all and say what is the most basic thing you are terrible at? That's a good question. What's something basic that y'all are terrible at? Like it's basic, but it's like mine's. I know what mine's would be. Mine's would be my handwriting. Oh my goodness, I hate my hand. I dislike my handwriting. I see a few people in the chat. Can I get y'all to double tap the screen for me? We got 8 likes on the screen, 6 people in the chat. Some of those likes is old. So let me get all 6 of y'all to double tap the screen for me. Let me get the 9 likes at least. Let me know y'all here. Let me get the 9 likes. And if y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me. I'm trying to get to my first goal of 500 subscribers. I think we at like 480 something. I think I need like 12 more people. But what's something that y'all are terrible at that's basic? Mine would definitely be handwriting. Like that is just like the worst. I hate to see my own handwriting. Let me see where we at. So I need 13 more people. I'm at 487. 13 more people. Tiffany, I tapped as soon as I came in. Come on, y'all. Hit that like button, please. Mine would be decorating. I have to look at pics and ideas. But sometimes it do take like having a point of reference. You know what I mean? That would probably be something else that I would say I'm terrible at. Like as far as dressing, you know how some people can put an outfit together and like in their head and make it look good, or go to the store and be able to pick an outfit out and it be fire. Like I could never do that. I don't like people that can dress. Like you think you all that because you know how I dress. Like no. But what I will do is like I'll get pieces here and there. Like I'll find a shirt that I like or a pair of pants that I like, and then ultimately like it'll all come together as an outfit. Like that's how I would probably dress. But to just like go in the store and pick a whole outfit out, no. So mine would definitely be like you said, Miss Tiffany. Decorating, dressing, kind of sort of the same as far as style. And handwriting, like I hate my handwriting look like a doctor. Like I got doctor handwriting without doctor pay. Something ain't adding up. It looks like scribble scrap. What else would I say that's basic that I'm terrible at? Big Girl Style said, I'm terrible at bed on time. That's probably where I get it from, because I'm never on time. never, even when I plan to be on time, I'm late. Like I could never be on time. But that's because I sit right there like I ain't got nothing to do or nowhere to go. Like wait to the last minute. But I just said that on one of my social medias yesterday. I'm like, leave it up to me and I'm gonna be late. Like last 5 minutes is gonna be crunch time for me. Like, but that's when I work best, when I'm under pressure. If I ain't under pressure, I'm gonna be bored and I'm just gonna be sitting right there, like just sitting there, like I ain't got nothing to do. But if I know I got 5 minutes left, oh yeah, I'm ready to get busy now. Oh, do rag all shifted. I'm ready to get busy now, cause I know I only got 5 minutes left. Like, and that don't matter what it is, building a house, jogging, whatever. What else did we have up here, y'all? Um, I'm gonna save that one because that's a juicy one. I might do a video on that one. That's kind of like a story time question. We did adulting in 3 words, the dumbest thing you believed as a child. Another question is, what are you doing for 2 to 3 hours early at an airport? Those 2 to 3 hours do not feel like 2 to 3 hours when you get to that when you get to that airport early. It do not seem like 2 to 3 hours. Like it feels like 15 minutes to be honest. I want to be late at my funeral because me being there first is just not me. At this point, Tiffany said, I'm at the airport bar and playing games on my iPad. But it's crazy because when I only flew one time, well, technically you can say two because I flew there and I flew back. I got on that plane twice and went up in that air twice, so that was flying twice. But I only flew one time and we got there probably like 2 to 3 hours early. But it's like we didn't have no time for nothing. By the time we checked in our luggage, went through TSA, found what terminal we were supposed to be at, went and got something to eat. We did sit down to get something to eat. And then came back. Like, thank goodness we ain't have no delays on our flight. So, everything went past cool. But like if it was a delay, if I had to wait for like 2 to 3 hours for a flight delay, or not only just for the airport, anything that I would have to wait 2 to 3 hours for, I would definitely probably put a movie on my phone or something like that. But 2 to 3 hours is a long time. That's like 3 movies. I don't know what outside, like if I gotta wait 2 to 3 hours for something, I'm probably not gonna do it. That'll be the time that I'd be late. That'd definitely be the time that I'd be late because I'm not great wait 2 to 3 hours for nothing. I can't sit still for 2 to 3 hours not doing nothing. But being at the airport, they pulling you every which way. Like you got to take your shoes off. I'm like, I'm glad I had socks on. Glad my feet don't stink. Like I ain't know I had to take my shoes off. But that was my first time flying, so it was definitely an experience. Another one was what immediately tells you that a person has had traumatic. It's a what immediately tells you that a person has had traumatic childhood past, or that a person has had a traumatic childhood past. I think I think to tell if a person had a traumatic childhood past, I think one of the things is if they are very defensive. Like if a person is super defensive, they are mad with everyone and everything. Definitely walk around with an attitude, and if they super defensive, like I got a friend now that whenever I say something to him, he always get defensive, and it's like I'm not attacking you. I'm just saying what I feel, what I see, or what I observe. Like you know what I mean? It's not a attack. Like you ain't got to. But then I think that that's something that comes from his childhood, in my opinion. In my opinion. Um, Lack of trust and anxiety for sure. They are red with everyone, everything. We did that one already. We did that one. I didn't have a lot of questions lined up, y'all, because I knew I only had that little bit of food to take down real quick. We did that. We did that. Usher, did y'all see the videos with Usher feeding women grapes at his concert? Was they grapes? No, they was cherries. Feeding women cherries at his concert. I think Usher needs to slow down with doing all that because he is going to be in hot water real soon once Diddy go to court, I believe. Even though they said that they couldn't get in Diddy computers, the feds couldn't get into his computers. I don't know how true that is because that's the feds. Like I don't know, but they said they can't get into his computer, so a lot of the footage of the people that's supposed to be on these videos they can't really get into. But um, Usher pimped out what is his name, Justin Bieber, like basically sold Justin Bieber to Diddy. So Usher, you might not want to be being in the public eye doing any type of sexual activities like that, because a lot of people is not really feeling it or agreeing with it. I'm not doing it. You not agree. I'm not. I'm just not doing that. I don't care if it's Usher or not. Now Usher, you take me backstage, then the conversation can go a little different. But I'm not doing that in front. No, you got 50,000 people, 100,000 people at your show. I'm all on the mega. What's the things called? The Megatron, the Mega Screen, whatever. I'm not ready to be doing all that. No. Mm-mm. I missed the first half of your live. Just getting up. Yeah, I haven't been on for long. Probably like 15 minutes or so. Which I only said that I was going to be on for 15 minutes, but yeah. But I'm like, let me screenshot some stuff real quick. Um, that's all I had though. Let me see. How long have I been live? 37 minutes. I need to pick a time to go live. Definitely backstage about it. Definitely backstage about it. Like, huh? What you say, Usher Raymond? Oh, here I come. Don't worry about it. Like, what? Here I come. Who, me? You say me? Me? Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna call you right back. Yeah, Usher calling me behind stage. I'm gonna call you right back. I gotta go. Yeah. Mark who? Oh, mark my words. Mark my words. But yeah, we was live for 40 minutes. If y'all catching the replay, make sure y'all hit the like button. If y'all catching the replay, make sure y'all drop y'all comments answering some of my questions that I asked in the live, and make sure y'all catch me on the next live so that y'all could be a part of it. Maybe I should have tied my do-rag up because it's just every time I look, it's just shifted. It's just shifted. It remind me of that. It remind me of that. Who was that they did that video on? I want to say it was Ray J. Every time, all right, Miss Tiffany, thanks for stopping in. Every time they looked at Ray J, 1 minute his hat was like this, then when the camera switched, his hat was like that. Like, this thing do not want to stay still. But what was I saying? Dang, there you go. Oh, if y'all catching the replay, like the video. Make sure that y'all subscribe so y'all can catch the next live. Turn on y'all post notifications, drop y'all comments, and all that good stuff there. All right. And follow me on all social media. Nope, don't follow me on all social media. We're gonna do one at a time. We're gonna do YouTube right now. Subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube. But all right, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm trying to wait till we hit the 40-minute mark. We counting down. And y'all let me know on my community wall. I'm gonna make a Where my closure? Oh, where my closure? That was funny. I'm gonna have to upload that. I'm gonna have to get that on Facebook and upload it on my Instagram. That was funny. Those were such a pain. Um, Dang, I lost my train of thought again. Hello, peace. Thanks for chatting. No problem. Have a good night. But yeah, make sure y'all double tap the screen. Well, no, not double tap the screen, because if you catch the replay, you gotta like the video, drop your comments, subscribe to the channel, and all of that good stuff. And I'll see y'all on the next live, the next pre-record, or somewhere on YouTube. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night. And I'm out of here. Time to clock out.